Hello, my name is Ethan Hawker, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about enrichment class. I have your son or daughter in my 6 hour. It is a small class, and these students will be seeing me every day, and I'm there to help them. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about what this class looks like, what you can do to help support them, and also what they need to do to be successful in my class, which will ultimately make them successful in their other classes. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about me. Here's my email address. I've been at Heartland Schools now. This is my 26th year with Heartland. I actually went to Heartland Schools K-12, so I've been here a long time. I taught in the math classroom for 20 years. Then I took a break. I became the math instructional coach for the district. And then I spent a few years, actually almost 4 years, at Farms as their assistant principal. But I missed teaching, and I missed being in the classroom, and I missed teaching math. So last year I went back to the classroom to teach math, and that's where I'm at now. I'm teaching currently AP Calc, Intro to Stats, and then this enrichment class. My family, we live here in the district. My son, we just moved him into U of M, and my daughter is a sophomore. My wife is a vet. She works out in Union Lake. I love playing golf, lots of golf, playing basketball, and getting back into chess a little bit. So that's about me. This class, this class is a little different. You know, we have classes called tutorial, and then there's this enrichment class, and enrichment is a little more hands-on in my part. Tutorial is more of where kids are just having a study hall. But I see this class as a more organized way to keep kids on track, to help them, support them in their other classes. It's not just a study hall, it's a daily conversation between me and the students to see what they need to do, what I can do to help, the best use of their time for the 6 hour. Sometimes that may be doing homework, sometimes that may be me helping them specifically with their math or other things. Sometimes it may be extra time on a test, or maybe me reading a test to them. It all depends. And each of the 15 students are going to have different needs on different days. And it's going to be my job and their job to make the best use of this time. My goals for this year, I guess I want these students to be more organized and learn how to take charge of their education a little bit. Manage time wisely, use this time efficiently, and which ultimately, my biggest goal is they're just successful in their other classes, and this plays a role in that success. I did attach a syllabus to the email I sent, so you can check that out. Nothing major on there, kind of just describes what I'm talking about right now. One thing I do want students and you to know is that this isn't a time for them to just sit on their phones and watch some Netflix or something like that. I really want them to have a plan for each day. This is something that I will work with them on to figure out what their plan is going to be. And I do understand some days they're just caught up. That's what I'm hoping. That's our goal. But that's when I want them to have a backup plan. Maybe a book to read. They can store some in my room. Maybe some puzzles to work on. Some games to play that kind of push their brain a little bit. I want it to be a good hour of their time. I don't want them just sitting on their phones looking at TikTok. So maybe you can help brainstorm with them some things that they can do when they are all caught up. Reading a book, playing a game, something like that, doing a puzzle. I think I would appreciate that. That way you can give them a little nudge to think about that proactively. There is a grade for this class. It is pass-fail. And I do give out points every day. If kids are working and efficiently using their time, they get their point. If they don't, then of course I'll send a warning to them. I'll let them know we need to come up with plans. And if it continues, then I will not be giving those points on a daily basis, which could lead to a potential fail of this class. I'm going to be honest. If I'm having issues in the classroom with students finding work to do, I'll be making contacts home. So I'll let you know if we ever get into that situation, and together we can come up with a plan that works best for them. Communication, like I said down there, is number one. I'm going to use this class to communicate with the kids, obviously. I will be communicating with their teachers regularly to see, just to make sure we can stay on top of things. And if I have problems, I will communicate with you. So, and don't be shy, coming the other way. If you have questions or if you know of something that I can do to help your student in my classroom, or more specifically in other classrooms through my classroom, just talk to me. Shoot me an email, give me a phone call, and we can talk. And I want to use this time the best for your son or daughter. So that is a little overview of the enrichment class. If you have any more questions, please email me. Let me go back to this slide. Please email me and let me know what you need, or your thoughts, and we can go from there. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to a great year, and I'm looking forward to seeing lots of success for my enrichment kids in their other classes. Thank you.